Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 3 in a series between Infi and Fly. So far this series has been absolutely amazing, and as I... well, why is my... okay, there it goes. As my WarCraft 3 all of a sudden freezes up for no apparent reason, let's go ahead and break down what caused us to get to this game number 3. Game number 1, ultimately the game did end up switching with a Book of the Dead and a very strong play by Fly, pushing with that Book of the Dead to deal a lot of damage to the infrastructure of Infi. After taking down some key buildings, taking down the Arcane Vault, and dealing damage that Infi could not easily heal from, he was able to go for that killing blow. Game number 2, however, Fly was not ever able to really gain the traction that he needed. He never really got off with that Blade Master up to level 2 quickly, while the Archmage had already gotten to level 3. Once the Archmage got to level 4 and all of those casters were out on the field, it was simply far too many heals and slows to deal with for that Orc army. Once that army did start to fall apart and the tipping point was reached, especially with that Mountain King getting level 4 and level 5, the Storm Bolts were just far too plentiful with that Brilliance aura. Micromanaging that Mountain King, making sure he stayed alive was key, and we'll see if he's able to do that here in game number 3, or if Fly will be able to come back and get to level 2 on that Blade Master in a timely manner and use that Wind Walk effectively with that critical strike to try and keep that Archmage in place. Both of these heroes should be popping out here in just a moment, as we are looking at the Archmage going up against that Blade Master once again. 2 farm opening, and one thing that I would like to note is that Infi never goes for an Arcane Tower. He would rather use his lumber elsewhere. Faster tech, Arcane Sanctums, all of those extremely important buildings that are not just stationary defense. Now, we'll see what's going to be happening here as the Archmage finishes off this one Forest Troll Trapper location. Water Elemental still absorbing damage like a good Water Elemental as the Archmage now moves along his merry way. Is he going to be able to head off to his destination quickly enough? That is the big question. Gets choked up on a pig as the Grunt is going to actually see his opponent, and there's the Archmage. Gets a little bit of a fireball onto the Blade Master, wasting 33 gold by the Blade Master, as the Blade Master unable to really heal back up. Archmage, where is he going to be traveling to next? It looks as though some footmen are also joining in on the fight. Blade Master has some experience, but does not have very much. All right. Was that item sold? I believe whatever item was dropped was sold. Could have been a Ring of Protection +2. Not quite sure why you would sell that early on if you know that your Blade Master is going to be suffering a fair amount of damage. All right, going after that Forest Troll Berserker now. Ogre Mauler tried to double back around, and this is actually rather cute. The Ogre Mauler is never really going to get into a position as the Blade Master finishes off Forest Troll Berserker number 1 and number 2. During this time, though, Infi now moving in with Footmen and Water Elementals trying to stop this Orc Burrow from really, providing any supply, as the Footmen are now making their way back down. Blade Master finishing off this Ogre Mauler as he knows, wait, nothing's really chasing me at all, as we could be looking at a second Water Elemental. Yeah, the second Water Elemental is really what is needed here. Footmen do not have Defend, though. Those spines from the Orc Burrows are going to be dealing a lot of damage as the Peons are attempting to repair. Meanwhile, Blade Master has picked up Boots of Speed, used the Healing Salve, and is going to be heading back home at level 2. That is much faster, as the Peons are now trying to stay alive once again. Double Water Elementals. Are they going to be able to do any real damage? That is the big question, as the Water Elementals, 3 Water Elementals now coming into play. Water Elemental number 1 should end up getting taken down. This one Footman, is it going to be able to make it? No, it's not. Gets taken out. Beautiful timing as the Blade Master now shows up to the party. Water Elemental number 1 and 2 going after a Grunt now. Grunt going to get taken down by the Blade Master. Simple denial once more as the Water Elemental trying to get away. All right, even though not a lot of units were lost. A lot of lumber time and a lot of repairs were needed in order to finish things off, as the Beastmaster is now being thrown into the mix. Beastmaster adding in Quill Beast. That could potentially be a problem, as you saw earlier, all of that lumber time was lost, which means that we are going to be delayed getting the Bestiary and that Spirit Lodge. If you are delayed in getting the Bestiary and the Spirit Lodge, the Beastmaster with those Quill Beasts are extremely effective at shutting down the building of the tech. Orc buildings, like all buildings, do not have any armor while they are being constructed, meaning they take full damage from piercing. Normally, piercing damage is significantly reduced. Instead, this time around, you're going to see the Beastmaster and the Quill Beast just trying to go after the Bestiary here. If you can delay the Bestiary long enough, then you are not going to be dealing with raiders with Ensnare at the very least. Beastmaster now going to go ahead and try and put an engagement here. Footman now trying to back off. As you can see, this is just a battle of time. 127 Archmage should be dropping a Water Elemental. There it goes. And the Water Elemental is going to be able to cancel that building right there. All right, Footman now looking to back off once more. Archmage is going to be able to get away. Tries to run away. Does not have Boots of Speed. Forced to use a Scroll of Town Portal instead. May have opted to try and run back down a little bit further. The Shadow Hunter perhaps should not have been able to catch up, as we are looking at no Arcane Vaults. Okay, not having an Arcane Vault could be the downfall, as we are looking at some Water Elementals and Quill Beasts going after some Orc Burrows here. You can see that there are no additional buildings being constructed. So much time being forced to repair, as you now have the Blade Master, Wand of Illusion, and that illusion is beautifully placed, as the Blade Master, are you going to realize it's an illusion? Yes, you are. You realize it now, and you missed a lot of opportunity to build what you wanted to build, an expansion, get more experience. Archmage, he did not summon a Water Elemental, which is very, very key. Priest are in the backfield, which is very key as well. We do not have an Arcane Vault as of yet, as the peasants here are going to start to try and clear out the trees. Beastmaster, a bit too far away from that Archmage, does not have Brilliance Aura, and these are all small things that could end up becoming absolutely catastrophic. All right, Quill Beast going after a Grunt. Is it going to get a free Grunt? Yes, it will. Or not a free Grunt, but then again, close enough. All right, Orc Burrows. Water Elemental being dropped into play. The Spirit Lodge being added. No Bestiaries as of yet. You just see a lot more Grunts as towers are now getting constructed. All right. Towers being added instead of going after the Arcane Vault. You're not going to see Spellbreakers either, since there is no Arcane Vault. Water Elemental now taken down. Footman going to try and engage. One Footman getting taken out already, as the guard towers are being constructed. Beastmaster going to try and engage here, as you see the Quill Beast coming in from the other side. Spirit Lodge. A disenchant going to be very key, as the peasants, where did they go? The peasants are just still nearby. Perhaps they can get damage onto the Voodoo Lounge, as they're trying to force an engagement. The guard towers are about 40% done. Blade Master is in position. Kodobi is going to try and eat something. Is going to be able to eat anything? That is the big question there. As you see, the peasants are now massively trying to repair one guard tower. Now, are we going to see the second guard tower get repaired in time? That is a big question there. A lot of damage to be had. The guard tower number 2 now taken down. But what is happening here? While the guard towers are getting taken down, units are being lost by Fly. Fly losing 2 Grunts, and now being forced to train up headhunters to deal with all of those guard towers. All right. Casters in the backfield. Invisible Quill Beast coming back across here. Will it be able to do anything? Water Elemental slowly being digested. Not the best target to go after, but easy to get within range of, as the Footmen once again are trying to go after the Orc Burrows. Spellbreakers now finally being added, adding a scout or adding a farm to the front of that to make it that much more difficult to get within range. The Blade Master does not have an easy time accessing that guard tower any longer, just because of the surface area denial, as the Blade Master now down to 540 hit points, but does have a potion of healing. All right, illusions now being used. Spirit Link on those illusions as well. No Spirit Link on the illusions. Kodo Beast, as we now see repairs heading underway again. All right, Blade Master getting pelted to death with arrows. Guard Tower adding in some damage as well, going back and forth every which way as the new Scout Tower unable to be upgraded as you are low on lumber. Peons up in that front line. What's going on here? Footman getting taken down. Spellbreakers. Blade Master now up to level 3. Level 2. Wind Walk could be underway. Blade Master Potion of Healing just in time as he's looking to back off again. Kodo Beast trying to just engage in that front line again. No, not enough lumber still as Footmen and Peons are falling. Guard Towers about to finish off the starting to finish off that Ultra Storm as Blade Master gets in a critical strike once more as the Quill Beast does get taken down. Still, Demolisher now looking to perhaps try and take down these buildings off over here, but is it going to be enough? Blade Master down to 1303 as he gets healing waved again. Blade Master Wind Walk strikes straight up onto the Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker turns back around. Kodo Beast, nothing in its belly. Raiders trying to ensnare or surround that Beastmaster. Beastmaster in serious trouble. Will he be able to get away? Speed Scroll, no, not able in time. The Demolisher able to get that final blow as it looks as though the Altar of Storms could get taken down. All right, Voodoo Lounge taking a bit of damage as well as we now see the Quill Beast trying to run to the backfield. That's beautiful. Purposely going to poke the Shadow Hunter and the Shadow Hunter and perhaps the Blade Master to stop all of that healing. Meanwhile, Demolisher still rolling off onto the field here as the Voodoo Lounge is taking some serious damage. Priest now in that backfield. They need to back off. They need to get away again as the Voodoo Lounge is down to 160 and climbing. So far, the two Peons able to hold that line still. Spellbreakers able to get a little bit of feedback damage onto that Blade Master. The mana on the Blade Master, a little bit of a liability now as the Guard Towers are getting pummeled to death by those Demolishers. Grunts now being added again. Blade Master down to 105, 231 hit points again. Turning back around. Potion of Healing could be in time. Where is all of those heals going? As the Water Elemental isn't going to be able to do anything here. Go after the Shadow Hunter again. Just go hit the Shadow Hunter or the Blade Master. It looks as though, getting taken out by the Orc Burrow again. Still, that Voodoo Lounge is continuing to climb slowly but surely. Two Demolishers going to be enough here as the Blade Master is going to engage. All right, Spellbreakers could turn around. Remove all the mana from that Blade Master fairly fast. Down to 185, 133. Taking more and more damage. Healing Wave again. Beastmaster shows back up to the party. Drops, has a Tome of Retraining. Is the Tome of Retraining going to the Archmage? That would absolutely be a change as it would all of a sudden allow Blizzard to go down onto the Demolishers. The Raiders would easily be able to ensnare all of this. As you can see, the Demolishers are trying to get within range to attack here. All right, Archmage now with Blizzard getting ready. Are we going to see Blizzard be rained down? Trying to push back that one Raider first. Blade Master continuing that fight. Healing Wave. Blade Master still alive at 295. The Guard Towers are still repairing. There's the Blizzard, and all those units need to run back. The Demolisher is not standing in range as you are still seeing more damage. All right, all of a sudden, those units need to run every which way, get out of position, and what a beautiful zoning effect right there as the Guard Towers have a time to, recover and recoup. Blade Master could have taken a lot more damage than he would have liked here. Guard Towers still pelting away at the Voodoo Lounge. Voodoo Lounge, no more potions of healing. That is going to be a big problem as the Spellbreakers able to finish off the Raiders as the units are now all looking to back off again. All right, Voodoo Lounge at 130 and, falling right now as we're still looking at this fight here. All right, Voodoo Lounge down to, looks like it is going to end up falling down. Spellbreakers, Potion of Healing again. And wow, that Blade Master should get some frequent buyer points from that Voodoo Lounge if it didn't just close up shop. Scout Tower getting positioned once again. Demolishers in position here, trying to run away. Spellbreakers absorbing all of that without any real issue as the Archmage is currently out of mana, only sitting at level 2. Demolishers able to attack ground and do a lot of damage here. Let's see, 40, there it goes. Ends up getting taken down as we could see some repairs being added once again. All right, Spellbreakers trying to get in position. Demolishers, 53 over 60 supply compared to 57 over 60. Spellbreakers going to engage. Blade Master going to be in a little bit of trouble. New Voodoo Lounge being built in the backfield. No big surprise there. trying to inch every way forward and unable to do so, as the Shadow Hunter is still sitting at 2. Blade Master is sitting at 3, almost at 4. Beastmaster not even at 2 yet, as the Blizzard is still raining down on all of these units. All right, Blade Master engaging. Should be going after the Spellbreaker should be going after the Blade Master. Blade Masters have mana, or perhaps the Spirit Walkers as well. That little bit of micro, that little bit of attrition damage should start to add up. All right, more damage coming across. Are we going to see more Blizzard? The Archmage still sitting at level 2, really needs to get level 3, maybe perhaps for Brilliance Aura over Blizzard at this point, as all of the casters need mana. All right, things go splat as the Demolishers find their targets. More and more Sorceresses onto the field, more slow being cast, as the Demolishers are just absolutely getting destroyed here. Casters now trying to run every which way, as the Guard Towers finally pelting back into the action. All right, one Guard Tower is attacking this stronghold, and that is it. Can we perhaps see a little bit of Blizzard being brought into play here? Archmage is in a bit of trouble. We need to see higher level, as the Blade Master pretty much out of mana, but not really concerned, as the Blade Master now out of mana. Perhaps going after the Spirit Walker should be the better call. Disenchant once again, turning back around. There's Blizzard again. Some damage will be coming across multiple units. Spellbreaker's trying to chase after all of those. Perhaps some damage onto the Headhunter. Headhunter down to, what, 95 hit points? There it goes. Does finally get down. And every bit of experience counts at this point, as the Demolishers are still trying to inch their way forward. Guard Towers battle, or just trying to stay alive here. Demolishers still getting experience. Blade Master in position here. Raiders trying to get into position again. As well, every bit of experience counts, so why not go after the Forest Troll Trapper? Beastmaster back in play now. Archmage still sitting at level 2, going after these units. There is a Hawk overhead, and the lines are just absolutely chaotic at this point, as you see more and more damage being added still. All right, the Demolishers are completely wide open. All the casters can just run over there and finish them off with that magic damage if they don't go splat first. Beastmaster trying to get away, down to 49. There's the invisibility. Is it going to be in time? No, it's not. He was ensnared, and when you are ensnared, you are revealed. All right, Demolishers are not protected. Just go after those Demolishers. That's the big issue right there. Just if you can take them down, all of a sudden the Guard Towers offer protection once again, as the Spellbreakers are going to try and engage once more. All right, looks as though, wow, beautiful healing wave just in time. Spellbreakers still looking to fight back here. Archmage, is it going to be able to get to level 3? That's the big problem still, as the Archmage is still sitting at level 2, stuck in some sort of Archmage adolescence, unable to get to the next level. Brilliance now continuing to, or there it goes. Oh, there it does get taken down. Archmage is sitting at level 2 still, and not quite sure why it didn't gain experience. Perhaps the Voodoo or the Guard Tower got the killing blow, or there just wasn't that much experience from that level 3 unit. All right, getting more damage in. Is it going to get taken down there? Is it going to get taken down there? Yes, level 3 now on the Archmage. Level 2 Brilliance Aura, or level 1, not quite sure. Level 2, no more Blizzard coming across. Yeah, level 2 Brilliance Aura would have been the better call. Archmage is going to end up getting ensnared, taken down, and I believe that will be it. Now, without the Archmage, those Demolishers are going to be able to destroy the Guard Towers, and that will be the end of that. Beastmaster back out onto the field, but Infi unable to keep his army together long enough. Fly using these Demolishers to great effect, and I believe the GG will be coming in shortly. All right, a little bit of just cleaning up all that is really left. Sorceress Spellbreakers continuing to engage Beastmaster. Can the Beastmaster make some crazy turnaround? No, I believe he's just going to get ensnared and taken out. Blade Master is right there. Level 4 Blade Master going up against a level 2 Beastmaster with no items. Invisibility, 153 critical strike, and there is the GG. Hero scores being the main difference here. Units killed, buildings raised, all of that adding up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.